Hello and Assalamualaikum everyone. Today my group and I will be presenting about Saber, a leading GDS system. The first presenter will be myself, Nur Nabila binti Nurzali. Next is Nurul Adlina binti Muhammad Nur Hisham. Then Zeti Suhana, followed by Muhammad Amin Saufi, and lastly Nur Shaza Natasha. Thank you. What is GDS? GDS is a computerized network system that is used as a connector in the travel industry between the suppliers and distributors. It connects travel agencies, cruise lines, hotel, car rental companies, and also airlines. The contents are directly taken from the supplier and then made available to the distributor. Before the invention of this particular system, airlines needed to keep their inventory physically documented. The system connects straight to the airline center reservation system and acts as a bridge by making sure all the needed information reaches the distributor in real time. GDS are able to access many airlines and hotels to make sure the customer get the best sets of travel options available. That's all from me. Next, you will be hearing from presenter Nur Adlina. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurul Adina. I would like to present about the introduction of Sabre. Background of Sabre. Travel technology based in South Lake, Texas, the largest global distribution systems provider for air bookings in North America. American Airlines founded the company in 1960 and it was spun off in 2000. In 2007, Texas Pacific Group and Silver Lake Partners acquired what was then Sabre Holdings. Next is they has additional offices in London, Krakow, Mangalore, Montevideo, and Singapore. In December 2013, the company did business with 70 airlines and 100,000 hotels. Next, Sabre Holdings Corporation is the leading distributor of electronic travel-related products and services in the world. It provides information technologies (IT) solutions to the travel and transportation industry, which allows travel agents worldwide to electronically and remotely access booking information for airlines, railways, cruises, tours, hotels, and rental cars. Other than that, they operate as one of the largest privately owned real-time computer systems. The company also offers individual customers the option to set up travel reservation on the internet through its Easy Sabre and Travelocity services. Today, Sabre creates more new marketplace for customizable travel. Last but not least, they are partnership with airlines, hoteliers, agencies, and other travel partners. Being positioned at the center of the business of travel, the platform connects people with experience that matters for the users. Next is history of Sabre. Semi-automatic business research environment, or known as Sabre, started to introduce the system back in the early 1960s. In 1953, the system is part of two brilliant Cyrus Rowley Smith and R. Blair Smith met on a flight from Los Angeles to New York. Sabre was born as a way to cope with the excessive amount of flight booking as airlines started to become a new norm of transportation. Sabre was the first global distribution system ever invented back then. This inspired many others to try and replicate the system, but Sabre remains as the leading GDS system up to these days. In 1960, Sabre Corporation installed the first Sabre reservation system in Briar Cliff Manor, New York. In 1964, Sabre's nationwide network was completed and became the largest commercial real-time data processing system in the world. While in 1976, Sabre's system was installed into a travel agency for the first time. This allowed travel agents to have instant access to flights. Moreover, in 1984, Sabre then introduced Bargain Finder, the industry's first automated low-fare search capability. The following year, Easy Sabre was launched. It gave consumers with personal computers access to the Sabre system to make airline, hotel, and car rental reservation. During these years were the golden years for Sabre Corporation as they grew bigger and bigger. As for the ownership, pioneer for Sabre is Cyrus Rowlett Smith, American Airlines then president, and IBM sales representative Blair Smith about 60 years ago. This makes Sabre a part of American Airlines. Then, AMR Corporation formed an independent company. The parent company of American Airlines spun off its controlling stake in Sabre Corporation in 2000 to form an independent company. In 2001, Electronic Data System (EDS) purchased Sabre Holdings, and Sabre began migrating its old mainframe for air travel, shopping, and pricing to HP Nonstop and Linux servers. Nowadays, the key person for Sabre Corporation is Carl Peterson as the executive chairman, and Sean Menck poses as the president and chief executive officer. Next, Sabre reservation system was developed in New York, then moved to Southlake, Texas. This makes Sabre Corporation as an American company, and Sabre GDS system specialized to cater in the United States region and nearby.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zeti Sana binti Mayazid, and I'm a third presenter. Logo of Sabre. What not to do? Don't modify the shape, angle, perspective, or distort the logo in any way. Never use an authorized color on any part of the logo. Avoid adding an outline, drop shadow, or glow to the logo. Don't create an authorized lookup by adding any text, shapes, symbols, or additional logos near the Sabre logo. Never combine elements or text to create a new logo. And don't use the logo as text in a sentence or headline. Logo color and variation usage. Protecting and maintaining the consistency of this brand core colors and logo are the most important responsibilities of this site. So please, use the provided logo assets and do not change or modify the color of the Sabre logo in any way. Measuring clear space. Clear space is the area that surrounds the Sabre logo. The clear space is a fixed size that's determined by the S height of the S of the Sabre logo that you are placing. How and when to use the slab. The slab created for instance when the Sabre logo needs to be placed directly on photograph or above busy imagery. It shall not be recreated or used to house any other contents, logos, or graphics. The slab should always be placed on the left side of an artboard, page, or element and bleed off of the left edge. It should never float on its own or be used in place of the standard Sabre logo. The slab was inspired by beacon inside the Sabre logo. It's a 24-degree angle from y-axis and a 66-degree angle from x-axis. Retire logos that should never be used. The following logos have been retired from use and should not be reintroduced to any new piece of communication. Features of Sabre. Helps to reduce airport staffing and real estate costs using our industry by leading to self-service solutions for kiosks, web, and mobile check-in. Supports major airline alliance and complies with industry security and government mandates. Improve their customer satisfaction and convenience by reducing processing time with integrated check-in solutions. It enables automated mechanism of ancillaries as well as the accurate collection of ancillary service fees. Lastly, Sabre technology will automatically rebook passengers in an irregular operation even with the least possible disruption for airlines. Countries or companies utilizing Sabre. The companies using Sabre hospitality are most often found in the United States and the hospitality industry. Sabre hospitality is most often used by companies with 50 to 200 employees and $1 million to $10 million in revenue. Data Sabre hospitality in 5 years and 3 months. Some of the companies that use Sabre hospitality include 26 Museum Hotels, Live Person Incorporation, Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers Incorporation, Kaiser's Entertainment Corporation, and lastly, MGM Resorts International. All of these are from United States country. Distribution of companies using Sabre hospitality by industry. Looking at this graph, Sabre hospitality customers by industry, we find that hospitality 47% and computer software 8% are the larger segments. And distribution of companies using Sabre hospitality by revenue. Of all the customers that are using Sabre hospitality, 43% are small, less than 5 million, 23% are medium size, and 27% are large, less than 1,000 million. Distribution of companies using Sabre hospitality by country. Well, 61% of Sabre hospitality customers are in United States and 7% are in UK, as we can see in the graph. And distribution of companies using Sabre hospitality by company size. All the customers that are using Sabre hospitality, 23% are small, less than 50 employees, 44% are medium size, and 32 are large, well, less than 1,000 employees. That's all. Thank you for listening my presentation.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amin Saufi bin Abdul Rahim. I am from class MHM341-4C. Today I would like to present about prediction of Sabre in the future. Okay, firstly, of the topic is airline, especially low-cost carriers, connecting directly to consumer to reduce GDS fees. Okay, what it mean? It mean to based on my research, Lufthansa Group revealed in June 2015, instead of their own device, that they were involved an additional UR16 on booking made by extending GDS. What is GDS? GDS is a global distribution system. Alright. The next is the following can be followed by Air France, KLM, and Emirates. Okay. Next is this is because this demand that their audience group and their individual wish and interests are recognized. Okay. Why? For the true and stimulating. What does mean? That means the audience interaction IMB says that personalizing approach can cross canalization and device. Okay, the development of a customized tip and offer for a particular place and section in the search history of consumers. Alright, then there is online analytics and purchase will promote improved user experience and greater travel loyalty. Okay, this is our first topic. And the next topic is because starting to accommodate sales of airline and necessary item and have been securing more inventory from low cost carrier. What does mean? This on my research on the Google, the most delicious margin in the travel industry has GDS enjoyed. Says Economist magazine so far, a GDS just about 12 USD per tour. What does mean? Which is passed to travel agent often. Take travel forward. An airline lobbying organization report that the international carriers are paying GDS fees at USD 7 trillion a year. This is a whopping number in a market in which the margins are more slim. Alright, and it is in spite of all, I don't believe a person must be the final choice to book a flight. Okay, I sincerely believe that we can find the most appropriate option for each person using predictive technology without relying only on a predictive solution, which is remove travel planning experience. Travel magic also exists, and technology is used to improve and enhance this magic later in it. Okay, the next is okay, other than that, what is prediction of Sabre in the future? Alright, the next is airline will want in the future are more flexible. What does mean? Because of its safety, reliability, pace and accuracy for GDS offered. And the investment airline. What is this? Okay, airline wants scalable and robust trade channel based on modern technologies and architecture in the future. Okay, the next is they also seek trade channels that allow comprehensive commodity clarified and fair, competitive pricing, extensive commodities and retailing, and the ability to process the large quantity of purchasing session, reliability and safely. As GDS developed to satisfy the environmental requirement of airlines, it survived, otherwise it is no longer applicable. Okay, based on my opinion is I would suggest that knowing that one technology we have access to now, this kind of bookable journey with fully automated tour can be done today, and a lot of retail engine that certify travelers requirements such as data obtained, customer center airline shops and comprehensive algorithm used to prevent air transport delays can now be provided with predictive technologies. The technology enabling journey is now very predictive in too many respects. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you for everything, and I will pass to the next presenter. Assalamualaikum.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. I am Shazan Natasha binti Zulkifli, the last presenter for this slide. As conclusion, we can conclude that Sabre is a software and technology company that powers the global travel industry. Sabre is also creating a new marketplace for personalized travel. Sabre also do many partners with airliners, hoteliers, agencies, and other travel partners to retail and distribute to fulfill the travel. As mission, Sabre want to create an innovative technology company that leads to the travel industry by helping our customer to succeed. Sabre also offers so many benefits not only to their customer but to their employees as well. For example, benefits such as pension and welfare benefits to improve their employee well-being, and also it is hoped that Sabre GDS system will be able to help more and more customers in the future and become the world leading GDS system. That's all for my team. Thank you.